well then you have to get off the premises. A big shout to Big Bad Boy B in the house. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Can we get over 1,700 subscribers? We're on the black for 2 more subscribers to get to 1,700. 2. Anyway, okay, so we start with you. After that quality little bit of whatever yesterday, we lost 15 earlier on, didn't we, or just about. So we're £6 down for the whole of the year. Let's go kick some Johnny's ass and smash Rocky's glass, but not by hitting it, just by don't know, whatever glass I'm talking about there. Those are groins over there. I know I'm a bit of a pain in one. That's best not. Groins, yes, Michael Golby, big shout, groins. And that would be those little things sticking up there. Big shout to everybody from the Gilly and the party from yesterday. It was an absolute corker. Alright, Rocky's on the LSD again. Rocky came to the party yesterday and he's not come off of his substances that he was doing. Actually, we didn't catch anybody doing that. Found some remnants. Found some odd remnants, but not on the premises, so that's all good. Well, that was a shame because that was another 2 dings, wasn't it? First setup, first couple of goes. What a git! I'm process to be changing the bloody another note in a minute. Right, Rocky was being cocky as hell on there again. I think we'll change his name, Cocky instead of Rocky. Well. Yeah, so nothing too crazy. 20 quid max. Oh, Johnny, these two have been quite naughty lately, haven't they? Oh my goodness. We are really struggling there, aren't we? Oh. Grr. Right, I ain't staying long. My mate was just asking about a DJ thing, but I'm not DJing. I'm not doing 80s, 90s stuff. Well, I would do 90s stuff. What I mean is I'm not doing those things where it's all sorts of music of the whatever. You either get me playing a techno set or a hard trance set or an old school set or a chill out Ibiza or the trance Ibiza or whatever dance music set you want, but I can't be asked doing that other crap because nobody appreciates it. They all think that you can take every record under the book, so you could have every Madonna vinyl under the sun or on a 7-inch, and then they'd always want the 2 that you haven't got there, and it's like, well, it's on vinyl. You can't just click a button like most of the knob ends do nowadays. It's not how it works, darlings. So it ain't worth my hassle on that one. But for any other of the gigs, of the scene that we're in, right, get off of there. Alright, well we did it on a live on the party times last night. Can we do it on a video on the Bulletin Bars tonight for the crew? Let's find out. They've all run out. I was going to try and get an extra credit out of this one, pop them up, but I couldn't get my hand in the pocket enough. So I'll stick this on the altar. It's not free money roulette this time, is it? We were 1 number off again. Oh look, 2 zeros have come out while I've not been on there. I don't take any notice of that. We're still going for 0, aren't we? But we're not going for 0 on that one again. Products. These would have been played a lot earlier by my lovely lady friend. Dear Diane, is it Fred, your husband? Can't remember, Diane. avid followers of the YouTube channel. Right, quick few on here. We've done them because everything's all quiet and flat. It's a bit over a tenner, but we'll sugar one out as well. We'll call that 70 down, just over 70 down for the whole of the year. Right, we'll call it 15. We'll just go quid or two in here. Oh yeah, and we had a £3 out of the rubbish I don't play over there. My mate was being lucky. He was actually lucky. I was lucky on him a couple of times when they were first in here, but they were just too much hard work for my liking. Wasted too much time on that rubbish when I've got other things to play. Oh, on his last credit of the night, from holding one jackpot, he's the boy, isn't he? He's the boy. I owed it once, he owed it twice, the other two spanning where he needed it, and it's an extra nudge for the Jimmy jackpot. £2 in. Pays for the tonight's gamble. What about when it held a few weeks back on that number 1 over there? I could not believe it. I don't see that very often. Anyway, there you go. That's, I think we're up now. 20-30. Start with 30 quid. So, or maybe £1.50 a shrapnel from the shop. Put it on. Bloody hell, did you... That looked like it was going to come back in for a split second there. That's not there. Yes, Brian, you rest up and look after yourself, mate. You can't keep modding for a million channels if you need rest. I don't get enough time to look through when I start to get busy. People will notice me putting stuff up or joining a live, but I won't have time to go on videos when we're out doing all this stuff. Right. That's a nice little tickle on the end there. Wasn't it? Holding the 1 and there you go. That's how we do it. That's how we roll. I did it the other day when I held one twice tonight and it come in exactly right. Oh, there was one the other day I held it once, it come in and it didn't bloody nudge, but I'm going to put, hang on a minute, just in case they'd held and it'd come in right. Hi, Johnny. The old FYC. I'm looking for this 50p. Because now it's up there. I might have to get some 10s. Right. Let's go for there. 2p's won't go in, will they? Hey, maybe it's programmed wrong and it will go light up as a £2 coin. I've done that before. Well, 5p's for something. One in the first one. Ooh. Oh shit, ladies and gents, if that had nudged then, that was there as well. Can't get them all though. Yeah. 1, 2. Would have been job done. On number 2 and number 3. Calling all the heroes. So, couldn't have done it there, could it? No, this one needs to be down further than that one needs to be up. Hold after a thing. It doesn't do that very often now, does it? Hold after a nudge and bring you a fiver in or whatever. Used to do that quite a bit, didn't they? Especially on the little ones. Like we're off of here, we haven't got a win. It give us the devastating no nudge, but we're obviously not that devastating because we've just had it on the other one. That would have been gutting. Do you remember one day when I bet 6 times on all 3, all in a row? Yes. And none of them nudged. Right. About 5 up or evens. And we're going. It's another free gamble. We lost 15 earlier, so hang on. 15 this morning in part 1. Right, okay, yeah, we're a couple of quid up, pound or so either way. So that is, we're calling that one an evens, and that means we're still £60 away from profit land. Get in there. Big shout out to Scratch and Sip, Brian the Mod Fab, all the mods. UK Dave, hope you're doing all right, buddy. Seaside Slots, Slot Smashers, Big Jackpot Jays, My Fruit Machines, Jackpot Jays, and then J777 and Jackpot 777s as well. Thanks for watching. Well, I lost your message the other day. I keep trying to give you a mention, not on the channel shouts, but by the time I put @ and the fruit machine thing in, or 777 Jackpot or whatever, I can't find you. So, but a big shouts to everybody that follows. If you're watching regularly, you're not subbed, if you could hit the sub, because we'll be up to about 2,500 people if everybody was subbed, something like that. So it does help, and I would appreciate it a lot. Anyway, that's it. Over and out. See you soon.